The economic calendar is a kind of agenda that allows you to view past and future economic news, as well as their date and time of publication. The economic calendar lists all the important events that have occurred or that will happen in a short period of time. We must learn to interpret and study the economic calendar, as at certain times the market will present strong volatility peaks, and we must understand when to open a position, and when it's better to avoid entering a trade. The stock market is unpredictable, unlike the Forex market, because it doesn't have an economic calendar. In the Forex market there are programmed news that allow us to know when the market could be behaving abnormally, and therefore help us prepare ourselves accordingly. To keep track of the economic calendar, we recommend using Forex Factory or investing. On Forex Factory you will find 3 different flags that will be placed by the side of the currency. The 3 flag colors are yellow, orange and red. Yellow flags have little impact on the market, and usually create movements of 10 to 15 pips. Orange flags have a medium impact on the market, and usually create movements of 20 to 30 pips. Red flags have a strong market impact, and usually create movements of 50 pips or more. The impact also depends on the type of news that is released. As you may see on the screen, on the left you have the date and the exact time of the news release, as well as the currency and its impact. By clicking on details, you will have more information about the specific news. On the right-hand side you can find the previous data, and the forecast of the current news. What really matters when analyzing fundamental data is to see if the actual result is bigger or smaller than the forecast. If the actual result is bigger than the forecast, then it will be represented in green, meaning that it is good for the currency. If the actual result is smaller than the forecast, then it will be represented in red, meaning that it is bad for the currency. If the actual result is the same as the forecast, then it will be represented in black, meaning that the result is neutral for the currency. Investing is very similar to Forex Factory. Instead of having the 3 colored flags, it shows 1 star that is equivalent to the yellow flag, 2 stars that is equivalent to the orange flag, and 3 stars that is equivalent to the red flag, for high-impact news releases. Investing is great for international traders because it offers data in so many languages. Forex Factory only provides data through English language. Forex Factory is more simplistic while investing is more detailed. Opening a trade as soon as a high-impact news is released is too risky, because spreads increase significantly, and banks can manipulate the market. It is always better to wait 30 to 60 minutes before opening a position. When using these websites to monitor the economic calendar, we suggest to avoid reading all types of forums, because they will only confuse you. Use these websites only to monitor data, and only rely on yourself and your analysis when entering a trade. People that spend their time commenting on these websites are certainly not successful traders to follow.